It's 8 p.m. and here are our top stories in 90 seconds. Mudslides continue to make a mess in Colorado. Slides stopped traffic along I-70 earlier today, and heavy rains continue to have big impacts on burn scars.
Storms continue at this hour. They'll diminish tonight, but they're coming back tomorrow.
In northern Colorado, cleanup continues for a massive slide in Poudre Canyon.
Homes that were there are no longer there. That's about the simplest way to put it. They're completely gone.
Tonight, we're live with the latest on cleanup and the search for 3 people still missing.
I'm at a loss. I don't know where to start. I'm on the verge of breaking down, but I'm being strong.
Vice President Kamala Harris meets with DACA recipients as the White House pushes for immigration reform.
This is about what is morally right. This is a reflection of who we say we are as a country.
Plus, new incentives seem to be the trick in getting people vaccinated.
I'm happy I participated. I'm getting rewarded for it.
Denver7 is asking stragglers, what took so long?
I said the only way you're going to get vaccinated with a one and done deal with this shot is the only going to get me in here for that bus is a $100 bill. And that's what they give me, a $100 gift card from Walmart.
Good Thursday evening, and thank you for watching Denver 7 News on Local 3. I'm Jessica Porter. Heavy rain continues to fall across Colorado, putting flooding advisories and warnings into effect from the metro to the high country. A mudslide shut down parts of I-70 earlier this evening near Vail. You can see all that mud made it into the small town of Avon, leaving just a mess behind. State Highway 125 remains closed tonight in Grand County, where the East Troublesome Fire burn scar is. Heavy rain all day long has increased water flow in the county. And cleanup continues in Larimer County, where a large mudslide destroyed homes and killed at least 1 person in Poudre Canyon. The good news tonight, impacted residents are allowed to return home. We have team coverage for you tonight. Our Addie Guajardo is live in Larimer County, hearing from search and rescue teams looking for 3 people still missing. But we start with Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson with the rain moving through our state right now. Mike?
Thanks, Jessica. This is going to be a concern for the next several days as we have areas of showers, thunderstorms with locally heavy rain forecast right through Sunday. For tonight, I've put out the areas where the burn scars are, Poudre Canyon. We still have a flash flood watch in effect in those areas until 9 o'clock tonight. Farther to the south, the Williams Fork burn area under the flash flood watch as well. They were under warnings earlier. Rain has let up a little bit in those areas. Further to the southwest, we still have a flash flood warning in effect for the Grizzly Creek burn scar. And we've had some storms pop up in the Denver metro area as well. And there are some areas of urban and small stream flood advisories, northern parts of Denver down into Castle Rock as well. These storms will be diminishing in the next couple of hours, but they will be back again tomorrow afternoon as there's plenty of monsoon moisture coming up from the south, a cold front coming in from the north. That combination is going to squeeze out a lot of precipitation. This is what we're looking at through Sunday. Many areas you're going to see over an inch of rain, mountains, foothills, less so in the metro area, but those burn scars will be a major concern over the next 72 hours.
Thank you, Mike. Just take a look at these pictures. A woman posted these photos of her family cabin in the Poudre Canyon. She says she visited all throughout her childhood. The cabin was wiped out in the flooding Tuesday night. Air Tracker 7 found the wreckage, and you could see the same table and chair from the living room sitting in a pile of debris. Oh, it's just unbelievable. Right now, the most urgent task at hand is trying to find 3 people who are still missing in Larimer County. Denver 7's Addie Guajardo tonight. Addie, you spoke to search and rescue teams there?
Jessica, the search crews are underway. Today, crews spent the day removing enormous logs, debris, even parts of homes. The site out here is simply haunting. Part of Black Hollow Road, nearly non-existent. The disaster from the flash flood could take days, if not weeks. And like clockwork, search and rescue teams are working 9 to 5 to search for those 3 missing people. Those 3 missing people with family members. Those 3 missing people that belong to this community.
Parts of roofs, furniture, and pots and pans litter Poudre River, household items that no longer have a home. It's among the debris search and rescue teams are scouring, for any sign of life.
We are searching for anything out of the ordinary, so anything that catches your eye.
On Tuesday night, a flash flood brought down a 15-foot wall of water and mudslides, destroying 5 homes and killing a woman. Blake McCarthy with the Larimer County Search and Rescue Team is one of dozens of people trudging through the terrain in Poudre Canyon, searching for 3 missing people from the same household, 2 men and 1 woman.
It took us all day to get through 3 miles of terrain, so just very slow moving.
They're using canines, drones, and the eyes of firefighters, investigators, volunteers, and deputies.
This is swift water, and so it adds a little bit of inherent danger.
Searching high and low.
We do not know exactly where they were when this event happened, and so we're just searching everywhere we can based on information that we have based on past searches, based on the river flow.
A dive team pulled out a vehicle from the Poudre River. No one was inside.
We had a plan from the beginning of where to search. Most of that area has been searched. There's not much left of it to search.
But they plan to continue to push their search efforts until they find the 3 missing people.
We'll keep looking. We won't give up.
A smaller search is planned for tomorrow. Larimer County Sheriff's Office is asking anyone with information or anyone that sees something out of their ordinary to contact them. Reporting live in Poudre Canyon, Addie Guajardo, Denver 7.
Addie, thank you. As more people work to clean up the devastation, they're coming to terms with the reality of what happened.
Our house is still standing. It's right around the corner there. It's made it through the fire, and now it's made it through the flood. It's overwhelming. You can't even imagine what it used to look like. I mean, we both knew what it used to look like. It was just a little dirt driveway, and now it's a huge rock pile.
We have our full in-depth coverage of the floods and all the weather advisories in effect right now on the denverchannel.com. The fight against severe weather brought a member of President Biden's cabinet to Colorado this week. Interior Secretary Deb Haaland met with the leadership at Denver Water today. The main topic was drought, but all of these severe weather issues are connected. An extended period of drought like the one Colorado is dealing with increases the chance of wildfires. The fires that start are more severe, and when the fires are out, there are massive burn scars left behind, which are vulnerable to flash floods and mudslides.
Every community across the West has my commitment and the commitment of the Department of the Interior that we will do everything we can to protect and manage our precious water resources.
Haaland will now head to Grand Junction to visit the Bureau of Land Management's new headquarters. Tonight's weather is causing delays at Denver International Airport. Airport officials say this is impacting both arrivals and departures, so make sure you check your flight status before heading to the airport. Today, Vice President Kamala Harris met with DACA recipients as the White House pushes for immigration reform in Congress. It comes as a federal judge in Texas ruled the Obama-era program illegal.
This is about what is morally right. This is a reflection of who we say we are as a country. And at its core, I do believe this issue is also about self-determination. Self-determination. Because this is about saying that we reward and should reward.
President Biden announced the Department of Justice will appeal the judge's ruling. Last night at 8, we spoke to a DACA recipient about how the program has helped him. You can watch that right now on Denver7 Plus for your streaming device. Lakeside Amusement Park is holding its grand reopening ceremony tonight. It was supposed to open at the beginning of summer, but struggled to hire staff. The park was closed all last year. During that time, remaining employees updated the park's infrastructure. Lakeside Amusement Park is now open 7 days a week. Tickets start at $18. A Little League baseball team from Boulder is one step closer to the World Series. The North Boulder Wildcats are crowned the Colorado Major League champions on Tuesday. And now they'll advance to the regional finals in Waco, Texas. If they win there, they head to the Little League World Series. No Colorado team has ever reached the World Series, so we're wishing them the best of luck.
lot of storms, locally heavy rain in the mountains right now. There'll be more of it over the next couple of days.
Grocery money and school supplies, you know? That's what I was thinking, school supplies.
An extra perk from the state is going a long way to get more Coloradans vaccinated.
Man up, woman up, whatever age group you are, come up and get it done.
And for those who have lost loved ones to COVID, they know just how important those vaccines can be.
To me, there isn't closure. The door's always going to be open. There's always going to be the relationship and the memories.
Coming up later, the new support group allowing people to grieve together.
People so often feel like in their day-to-day lives, other folks who are not experiencing a COVID loss simply just don't understand how painful it's been.